Welcome, guys, and we are here again in Martaverse talking about the market. First, we're going to, as always, have a look at Bitcoin analysis, and then I'll take the requests in the Discord. And just a reminder as well, guys, that this stream is sponsored by EIGHTCAP, my favorite broker, and you can trade with them straight off your TradingView account. Simple as that. Now, let's just dig in and see what the market is doing and what else we're going to have a look at today. Right, so let's just get into Bitcoin and check out what it's doing. This is a weekly chart, and we are on this level and not dropping below 20,000, although looks a little bit scary if we do break below that level. Possibilities from here are up or down, just to make it interesting. But of course, let's just zoom in and check out maybe on the daily what this orange coin is doing to us. So we're just going to throw in a few indicators here just to see the levels. Just from the previous stream, I still have that yellow box here. That would obviously depend on push upwards. If Bitcoin actually breaks above, because this is a daily chart now here, if it breaks above the 13, we could see a push right above this level here in around 25,000 and possibly higher. Obvious resistance just below the 30,000, $29,000. 50 EMA would be fantastic to break through and see the levels hold, obviously, and see our reversal. But currently, it's not confirmed. We are bouncing. We are in a tight range. Some alts are dancing. The minute we'll get to the alts shortly. But for the Bitcoin right now, obviously, the possibility is, let me just maybe add another level here for you guys, just to see, how we have been kind of teasing this level here as well, and how we have been wicking just around those prices. So something to keep an eye on, in around those wicks here. So you can see the last couple of days we saw Bitcoin, coming down to around the 20,500 and bouncing off higher. Let's just zoom in maybe on a 12-hour and then 10-hour, actually, because I really, really enjoy looking at the 10-hour as well. And you can see, that tight range, how it just goes up and down here, giving a little bit of, hope or fake outs or breakouts, and not clear direction again being established. On a smaller time frame, what we are looking at here is right now we are in the New York session, in the EU session, and our high ADR would be in around 2200 and 22,400, and our lowest point would be just below 19,300. So just a small little choppy zone, a bit of a breakdown back to the 50 on the 4-hour again, very flat. This is a little bit zone that I would call a head break again, where you're not seeing any direction, where you're not seeing much volatility. However, I saw a very interesting tweet today, or was it yesterday, from that girl that does all the astrology, Marine, I think her name is. I'm not saying to follow her completely and obviously believe in magic and things like this at this point, although many will probably start turning to unconventional ways. She's predicting we're going to pump into the new full moon. Is it full moon right now? And then dump right into the opening in July. She was right before when it comes to those crazy moves, pumps and dumps and astrology. Something to just maybe keep in the back of your mind. I know some people do trade off moon phases, and maybe, you know, it could be like just your added confluence. But definitely wouldn't be my only indicator that I would be using when it comes to trading. So currently that's it really with Bitcoin. Keep your stop losses tight. You know, if we are to make a move from here, it's getting tighter in around those EMAs on the smaller time frames. Let me just quickly have a look at the alpha trading indicator. Doesn't look too bad. Like I said, we have that congestion here. You know, this nice green candles. We had a nice push up here. There is a bit of a reversal printing, which is to the upside, but it has not been confirmed, at least not on the 4-hour currently. That candle would have to close above the body and the wick of this reversal candle. But again, just because we are in and around this make or break point when you turn the EMAs on, you know, it's getting so tighter. We're tight. We're in around the pivot point. This can easily, you know, go both ways, 50-50 here. So you, whatever way you're trading, make sure you have your stop losses on. And like I said to you guys, I trade with EIGHTCAP, and it is as simple as pressing those two buttons. Either you're shorting or longing. You can take your orders straight from the screen by applying this amazing tool that comes with TradingView. Wherever your position entry is, wherever your stop loss is, you can clearly see your ratio, and you can clearly, you know, adjust that, clearing validations and your targets higher, and you basically bring all that information into the order and press buy or sell, and that's it. It's as simple as that. That's why I love them, and how accessible trading is, and how easy you can, you know, trade off the screen, adding your targets, or you can place alerts, so you're keeping an eye on how the price moves and what Bitcoin is doing. And when you're spending a lot of time on your computer and your TradingView, this is absolutely ideal. I think that's it from me for Bitcoin, and we can move on to some alts.